Now then people, it's Joe or Leeds TV. I am back and I'm here for your Bolton preview. Haven't done Monday night football for the last few weeks. Just want to say thank you to Oscar first of all. I want to shout out Conor as well for his great video on the Moose. I was dying to do some bits myself. But that's been done now, that's been and gone, and obviously we've had some big news come out today about SAMU SAIZ, so we'll touch on that. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you check out our 5k giveaway. We're giving away some fantastic prizes for when we hit 5k subscribers. If you haven't already, watch that video. Let your mates know because there's some fantastic stuff on offer. You know, we've got £10 off from Terrace Store, Old School Leeds hat and mug, LUFC Fan Zone free phone case. We've got a proper sport mug, Now Then People t-shirt. There's loads, man. We've even got signed football from the Leeds development squad. So, you know, make sure you check that out and let your mates know, retweet it, get it all out on your socials. We need to get a 5k. We've seen an uplift in subscribers today, so long may that continue. So yeah, again, you know, my bairn has just got out of hospital. My bairn's been poorly. I've been in hospital for the last 5 days, so I'm absolutely beat, and that's why I couldn't do Monday night football, so apologies for that. But thank you very much to Oscar and the team for sorting that shit out while that was going on. But yeah, he's on the mend and everything's good. And I'm just glad to be back, giving you some football stuff. So it's Bolton preview. But before we get into that, let's talk about the big thing. The big thing that came out this evening or afternoon is SAMU SAIZ wants gone. He wants gone. He wants to go to Getafe. You know, everyone will have mixed views. You know, it's quite a big deal. He's a top player, and I'm a fan of SAMU SAIZ. The player who first came last season under TC was unreal. Since the spitting gate, he's not been the same player. He started well at the start of this season, don't get me wrong, but he's not been the same since then. You know, I know Conor's fuming, not fuming, but upset. You know, sees it as a big loss. He is a big loss. But one thing I'm going to say on the back of it, yeah, he says he's unhappy. I've read that his wife's pregnant. Maybe she doesn't speak the lingo. We know SAMU doesn't speak the lingo. He might do little bits, but not a lot. Maybe she's stuck in a house in Leeds. She wants to go home to her family. That's fair enough. I understand all that. But you knew what you signed up for. Listen, is he unhappy because he's been worked into the ground by Bielsa? The kid hasn't played for fucking 6 weeks. There's a reason for that, yeah? He came back from the summer overweight in footballing terms. I'm overweight, yeah, I'm fat. In footballing terms, he was overweight, yeah? He had to do a lot more work than the other guys. Is his heart in it? Is he lazy? Is he lazy and thinks, fuck this, I don't want none of this Bielsa stuff, me. I want to go back to Spain. Back to Getafe, you know? Oh, he's not from Getafe, but I just like saying Getafe. So, you know, form's taken a dive. Has his head been turned? Has it been turned since Spitgate? You know, have they said we'll offer you an out, SAMU? You just don't know. There's a lot of factors, partner being pregnant. Maybe he's not for the Bielsa tactics and running himself into the ground. Maybe he's unhappy he hasn't played for 6 weeks. Do you know what I mean? He hasn't played for 6 weeks for a reason. He's not been great. Listen, Izzy was brought in as his understudy, let's say. When we initially looked at the start of the season, we looked at 2 in each position. Izzy, for me, was that man who was going to take on the mantle from SAMU when he gets tired after playing up till Christmas. That was my plan, and that was what a lot of us said, and I know I said it in my video. Izzy's going to be ready for in that time when SAMU might falter a bit, and we bring Izzy in. So Izzy, for me, is that ready-made replacement. Moving on to January, what that means is, for me, we still need to look for a left winger. I don't see us, I know Conor mentioned saying we need to look for someone in that role then. For me, Izzy is that replacement. We might not see Izzy for a couple of weeks yet, but by then, you know, during that time, SAMU's still going to be with us. So it is what it is. Listen, I'm gutted to lose the lad if he does go. But if he does go and he is unhappy and he don't want to be here, then fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Listen, it's a big loss. But no one's bigger than the club, and he's not been great, man. He hasn't played for 6 weeks. Yes, it's a massive loss. I understand that, but if you're wanting to go to Getafe, listen, I don't know where Getafe are in the Spanish league, but if you want to go to Getafe, when you've previously spoken about how big this club is, how you've been to visit Premier League grounds, and none of them have the fans that we have. If you want to turn your back on that, Turn your back on taking us into the Prem. Every person in this squad will be lauded for years to come if we get back to that promised land. Bielsa will get a fucking statue. This is how big it is for us as Leeds fans. We want to get back there so much. If you want to turn your back on that, SAMU, then fair play. Go to Getafe. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know where Getafe are in the league, but they're not fucking doing as well as we are in ours. You know what I mean? Your wife's pregnant, send her back. Don't mean that in a bad way, like, fuck off. Tell her to go to Spain. You know, you've got mates in the squad. You were there, you've got Pablo. You know, we see you on this video, that train with the, you know, with the Donny Whites and stuff. You seem to be alright, you've got mates here. Send her back. Go see her like Pontus does when he goes to Sweden. You know, my geography's not great, but Spain's closer than Sweden, right, I think. You just don't come out with all that tosh about the fans and all that shit if you want to just turn and fuck off straight away. I don't understand. I just don't understand the logic behind it. But if he wants to go, he wants to go. Will that be good? Yes. Do I think we've got a ready-made replacement in Izzy? Yes. You know, I'll always look on the positive sides. Listen, if he wants to go, fair enough. He's gone. Go. Go to Getafe. Turn your back on getting coached by one of the best coaches that's ever lived. Turn away from this, from us passionate fans. Turn away from that opportunity to take us to the promised land. Take us back to the Prem. If you want to do that, mate, do it. Fuck it. Let him go. That's what I say. You might all disagree and say what you're talking about in the comments, but that's how I feel. You know, I'm entitled to my opinion. I was annoyed, gutted, fuming. I've had time to think, and if you want to go, mate, go. Let's move on. Anyway, I'm done on the SAIZ thing. We'll move on. We'll see how it unfolds. January's fast approaching. One thing I will say, sorry, about January, and I don't know, you guys might not, if you read Square Ball or you get it digitally, I found a nice little piece in the Square Ball that I was quite surprised at. So January for me is not going to be a big month for Leeds. We need to be aware of that right now. I think we all started to think, yeah, he's probably not going to do a lot. There is truth to what he's saying in the press conferences. We ain't going to do much. And for me, I don't think we are. You know, we've got a ready-made replacement for SAIZ and Izzy. For me, we still need to get a better first-team option than Alioski. That's my opinion. But listen, Rads, 11 Sports, not going great, is it? You had UFC sorted. You had La Liga sorted. UFC have pulled out. La Liga's about to pull out. I don't know if they've already pulled out. Shit's hit the fan. Not good. Yeah, that's not good. That means there's not cash readily available, guys. And to be fair, Bielsa, even if there was cash, he wasn't going to spend it. And this is what I took from the Square Ball. Sorry, I was going to say Talk Sport then. I've got fucking moose on my brain. Wanker. So, Marcelo Bielsa has only... This will be his 4th January window. Take that in. 4th. He has managed Bilbao, Marseille, Lazio, Lille, Newell's Old, Espanyol, many more, Atlas, Americas, I don't know, just loads of South American teams. I don't even know if they have a January window, but listen to what I'm saying. This will be his 4th. In all them years that he's managed, this will be his 4th January window. We all know he's El Loco, we all know he's mad and he's left clubs. But he's only ever had, this will be his 4th, you know, prior to this one coming up. He's only ever had 3 windows. He had 2 at Bilbao and 1 at Marseille. This was in Square Ball, so I found it quite interesting. And in them stints, okay, he never goes crazy. The 2 January windows in Spain, he promoted 3 youth players. So he didn't buy, he promoted youth players. He's already doing that at Leeds, and if shit hits for fan with injuries and people leave, he'll just continue to do that, in my opinion. And then during his time in Marseille, the 1 window he had in January, he brought in 1 loan. Do you know what I mean? From Monaco, I think it was. So in the January windows that he's taken part in, he's not actually paid money for anyone. And the fact he's coming out and saying so in his press conferences and all that, guys, be aware, we ain't doing fuck all in January. But because we have Bielsa at the helm, I'm okay with that. In Bielsa we trust. I know he's the man. I don't care, honestly. Yes, I want a left winger. I would love a left winger. That's what I would like, and that's what I see that we need. I don't think we need much else. You guys might disagree. Centre-back. Everyone's been calling out for a centre-back. He said since day dot. I think even the club went to him and said, we want a centre-back. And he was like, nah, you ain't getting a centre-back. Do you know what I mean? I think we're okay. Keeper, maybe, yeah. Keeper, sorry, keeper. But will he just leave Huffer on the bench? You just don't know. You know, I've seen the Westwood rumours. And I thought, yeah, that would be a decent appointment. But Philly came out and rubbished it straight away. So it's evident, even if we do get a keeper, it's probably going to be on a loan. I don't know, you guys might disagree, but the fact that if you look at Bielsa's history, he's promoted 3 youth at Bilbao and brought a loan in. What does that tell you? 11 Sports is going down the shitter. Does Rads need money? SAMU wants gone. Rads needs money. Let's get him sold. We know what happened with Vieira. Yeah. But listen, if SAMU wants to go, then so be it. So that's my current take, I guess. You know, we've got the Moose shit. I wanted to delve into that, but Conor's done an epic video. For me, it had just been fucking expletives. Conor did an educated video. Make sure you tune into that because it was an absolutely brilliant watch. But yeah, that's current situation. Bolton. We've got Bolton, yeah? Bolton. That's what this is, Bolton preview. I just wanted to get all that off in my chest. Club's in disarray. No one's been fucking paid. No one's been paid a penny. Apparently they're going to get paid tomorrow. So if you're watching this tomorrow and they have been paid, fair enough, I'm wrong. But I dare say they probably won't get paid. I seen a funny comment. So someone said they might get paid and all think, yeah, we've got some cash and go for a curry. And they'll be fucked on Saturday. Let's hope that's the case. Listen, Sammy Omiobi's out. Big plus. Because I remember last year under Heckingbottom when we won at Ellen Road 2-1. Sammy Amiobi was their only outlet. They just gave him the ball. Do you know what I mean? They just gave him the ball. He got an assist that day, I think, Adam Lafondra. But they just gave him the ball, and he was their only outlet. And they haven't got any better. They haven't fucking won since September. 29th of September, they haven't won a game. So for me, it's a Leeds win. It's got written all over it. Old Leeds, as I said, fair enough. You know, and when I make predictions, we normally fucking fuck it up. So I'm sorry, guys, but I just can't see it. The form that we're in at the moment, 4-4. It's ours to lose. I just don't see us losing. I remember that Amiobi though. I remember that game, and I remember afterwards. I remember tweeting in to WIS Daily after the match, saying I was fuming because people were saying, "Oh, it was a good result. We did well, blah blah blah," and it was fucking Bolton. And I was saying, "Listen, they are garbage. All they did was give the ball to Sammy Amiobi and see if something could happen." Do you know what I mean? And people were saying it was a good result. I remember doing it because I remember it got read out, you know. I was like sat in the car, oh, they're talking about me. So yeah, I just remember it, and I just think they're a shite outfit. It's just my opinion. I mean, even Conor said 3-4, and that's a big deal, right? Because Conor's a realist negative. So yeah, only joking, pal. But yeah, they're shite. They don't have nothing for me. Yes, they had a decent performance against Norwich, but I don't know. I still think Norwich will falter me personally, and I still think we're a different kettle of fish. So we'll see. But for me, it's an easy win. You know, I'm not normally I might delve into them a little bit more, but I just don't feel the need to. And I might end up with egg on my face. Probably will. Hopefully not. I know Binky on Talking Shut said he went for a Bolton win on their predictor just to claw back some points. Let's hope both him and me are wrong. I'm not saying Bolton are going to lose, but normally when I make a bold prediction and say we can't lose, we fucking do. But previously it would have been a Leeds thing to say, they haven't won since September, we're going to lose. But I just can't see it. I genuinely can't see it. Especially with Sammy Amiobi out. He was the only outlet. You know, and he played pretty decent by all accounts against Norwich. So yeah, and the club, like you say, the club's in disarray, man. Club's in disarray. And if we start early and play that nice, perfect football that we can, like we did against QPR the first 15 minutes, look at that QPR game. If Roos scores them chances, we're out of sight. That's the only thing missing at the minute from our side is that early goal, that impetus to set us off on our way. But when we do get it, and hopefully it'll come Saturday, we'll run riot. And we can do that against this Bolton side personally. And then there's a big one against Villa, which I cannot wait for next Sunday. But yeah, that's your Bolton preview. Get your teeth into that. Leave your comments, leave your likes, share it all over your social medias. Make sure you check out Conor's and Oscar's pre-match videos as well. And do me a favour, get on that 5k giveaway. Make sure you get on there. Make sure you share it on your socials, guys, because we want to continue to do great content. I've been in touch, you know, the team have been in touch with all these people. They've given us some stuff. It's a brilliant giveaway. So let's get to 5k ASAP, and we can get that, you know, given out, because it's a top prize. So make sure you share on all your socials, get your likes on this, get your mates to subscribe. Let's get some stuff in the comments. Make sure you answer the question, you know what I mean, and let's get to 5k. Let's do this, man. We're all one team, all Leeds our way and all that, and that's shown with the amount of stuff we've managed to get from the community, you know what I mean, from the Leeds community. We're all one family, man, and I love it, and I love doing this, do you know what I mean, and I love doing this for everyone else, and I'm glad to be back. And you know, Monday Night Football this time will be going live. I'm going to do it at 9 o'clock, so I work till 8. I want to get home, get set up, get it done live, and let's hopefully that'll do regular, and the more regular I'll do it, you know, that'd be cool, man. While you're watching the you know, Monday Night Football, whoever's playing at that time, you can have me on in the background. Better than some of the shite that they talk on there anyway. Sooness and that, I can't stand that bloke. Anyways, that's it, guys. I'm rambling now. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you check out the 5k giveaway. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you check out the boys' videos. Leave a comment, leave a like. Let me know what you think about SAIZ. Let me know what you think about January and Rad's situation. And what you think about Bolton. What you think about Bolton. If we score early, I say 3. If it goes on, 1 or 2-0. It depends how early we score. But we'll see. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. And I'll see you all for my post-match after we've done and had a rout at Bolton. Come on! Leeds!